Take a look.
Bihar's Mahagathbandhan government is mired in allegations of corruption. This time, it's over alleged ghotala in the construction of Sainik School in Gopalganj district. The Education Department of Bihar government has approved an amount of 27 crore 59 lakh 50,000 in phase 2 for the construction of the Sainik School, one part of which is currently operating.
We are at Sainik School at Sipaya in Gopalganj, and this school is being constructed by Bihar State Educational Infrastructure Development Corporation under Education Department of Bihar. Now this school is still under construction and the work is not complete because of the corruption. Audit team, after scrutiny of the challans, found that white sand was transported through unrealistic vehicles such as ambulance, e-rickshaws, autos, scooters and theft bikes. All these vehicles carried white sand from mining site to project site, and company paid to the contractor a sum of over 1.5 crore in cash.
It has been revealed from the audit report of the Accountant General that 900 cubic feet sand was procured from Madhepura district instead of Saran, which is over 133 km away from the construction site, whereas the sand could have been procured from within 3 km. The contractor, however, blamed human error and lackadaisical behavior of mining department for this goof up.
छपरा से पहले मंगाया गया, जिस माइनिंग वाले से माँ भवानी ट्रेडर्स, ठीक है ना, वो उसका हर चीज का लिमिटेड ना मिलता है माइनिंग का ये लोग को, तो उसने बोला कि सर खत्म हो गया है अभी हमारे पास, पहले उसने दिया, तो मैंने कहा भाई अभी तो हमें जरूरत है, आप दूसरा कहीं से देखिए दिलवाइए मुझे, तो उसने वो मधेपुरा से मुझे माल दिलवाया.
When asked about the sand being carried by the unrealistic vehicles, the company said it was a typing mistake by the mining department.
एक तो बच्चे बैठा देते हैं ये लोग वहां पर जहां पर चालान जो करते हैं, अगर गाड़ी का नंबर समथिंग कोई भी है 6 डिजिट का होता है ना अल्फा न्यूमेरिकल, अगर गलती से एक भी भूल कर दिया, एक भी अंक, तो वो तो हो गया उल्टा.
After an inquiry, the investigating team submitted a report to the acting DM of Gopalganj. But when faced with questions of proceeds of crime, the district magistrate seemed unaware. He first denied the report and later said it was returned because of some discrepancies, raising doubts over investigation.
उसको वो जांच में आ जाएगा, हम लोग उसको देख लेंगे, जैसा होगा उचित कार्रवाई किया जाएगा.
अवैध खनन नहीं लगता है सर?
मेरे पास रिपोर्ट आया नहीं है, सबमिट किया गया है, उसमें उन्होंने शायद किस ट्रक से ढुलाई की गई है उसकी सारी जिला परिवहन कार्यालय से उसकी सूची निकाली जा रही है, और उसमें हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि कितना उससे कहीं ये भी शिकायत था कि शायद 2 व्हीलर या 3 व्हीलर से भी की गई है, उसकी जांच कर रहे हैं हम लोग.
The details of the entry of vehicles carrying sand to this site was not maintained clearly indicates two things. Either the sand never reached to this site, or if it reached, there is a possibility of illegal sand mining. But the fact is that the government paid 1.75 crore to the contractor, which is a loss to the government exchequer. Now it remains to be seen whether the government and the education department take action against the corrupt. With camera person Shabu Alam, this is Saurabh reporting for CNN News 18 from Gopalganj.
So a Sainik school in Bihar's Gopalganj district has not been constructed due to massive corruption. The Education Department of Bihar government approved an amount of over 25 crore rupees, but the building has still not been handed over to the authorities. And not just that, the audit report has also stated that there is suspicion of illegal sand mining too. CNN News 18's Saurabh Rathore is joining us, who brought us this ground report from Bihar. Saurabh, can you tell us more about why the Sainik school is still not ready despite 25 crores being already passed for being approved for this project?
Anjali, currently Sainik school is being operated in Gopalganj, but it is on rent, and only in 2019 the bill was passed for its own building. and since then the construction is going on, and it's been 4 years. The school is still not constructed. There are constraints for the construction because of the COVID period and all, but in the audit report of the CAG, it is clearly mentioned that the project is already almost an year late. 8 months is the exact period for which the audit report has mentioned that the construction is delayed. When I went to the ground, there were the gatekeeper over there had a register, but the mention of the vehicles in the period in which this alleged corruption is mentioned in the report, that record was not furnished by the gatekeeper over there. It clearly indicates about the sand that was used in the construction. Either it was the sand used from the illegal mining, or some kind of discrepancies were found. In the audit report, it's mentioned that around 900 CFT of sand was carried to the construction site from the mining site, and it was carried on unrealistic vehicles such as ambulances, e-rickshaws, scooters, stolen motorbikes. Those vehicles are mentioned in the challans that was submitted by the contractor to the Department of Education, and then around 1.75 crore was paid by the state government agency to the contractor. So there is clear corruption that can be witnessed here of around 1.75 crore, and the negligence of the department, the negligence of the contractor, and their lack of interest in making the school and hand it over to the Ministry of Defence is clearly visible here. We had tried reaching out to the minister, we had tried reaching out to the MD of the company, although somehow I contacted the proprietor of the company, but he is alleging that it was the default of the mining department.
We have some more breaking news.